YouTube. Olden Son here. I have a knife review for you for the Hira Zukuri Tanto, designed by James Williams and manufactured by Daniel Winkler. Both men well respected in their field. This was a special request from an elite unit. That's what James Williams designed it for. The steel on this blade is 80 CRV2 high carbon steel. That's an outstanding steel. It's a high carbon, obviously, so you do have to keep it oiled, but performs great, strong as hell. The blade length on this knife is 6.5 inches, and the total length is, by my measure, 11.25. Micarta handle scales. It's a full matte black oxidized finish. It's full tang. It's got a lanyard hole, and completely made in the USA. Okay, so this is an extremely impressive knife, and one of the most impressive aspects of the knife that I found was the penetration ability. It exceeded every knife I've ever tested. I took this knife to, as you see here, almost 400 page magazine, and then I even put a smaller magazine underneath it to just in case it went through all 400 pages. And as you can see here, it went right through 460, 450, 60 pages and into my damn kitchen table. I had to pull it out of the kitchen table. I've never had a knife perform like this before. I mean, I've tested daggers and bowies and other, even James Williams designs. I've never found anything like it. My wife was pissed. Went through to the kitchen table. You see the hole here coming up. It was really impressive. So of course, after this, I had to take it to the actual meat medium, and I think to nobody's surprise, this thing it almost melted through the meat. I mean, it's just these are 2 finger stabs, and it's just effortless. And that is, of course, the point of this blade design, is to have incredible penetration and excellent slashing ability. Now, James Williams bases a lot of his designs off of classical designs mostly from samurai, and that's the blade shape. The name of the knife is based off of the blade shape, the Hira Zukuri. So this is a classical blade shape, and as you can see, it does work. Another aspect I really like about this knife is the handle design. Really, the size, the design, everything about it. Now, one of the aspects I really enjoy is that I have extra large hands. They're not the biggest hands in the world, but they're big enough to where I have problems with some knives. They're about not quite 4.5 inches wide. I wear like a size 13, I think 13.5 ring, and there's plenty of handle real estate for my hands on this. That's nice. Another element of the handle design I really like are these little X's that go down the side, which are clearly meant to imitate or mimic the classical handle wrap. But what they actually do functionally is they make indexing super easy. They give you a little grip for indexing really any part of the knife, high or low. Your fingers just slip into a little channel and you're ready to go. The whole handle construction is pretty similar to his previous knife, the Tanto here. As you can see, very similar, but much better made with Daniel. Alright, you can't forget the neutral handle, which, I mean, there's nothing pointy on the back, so you can thumb cap it, finger cap it, use your other hand, your body to assist with stabbing. You can hold it in any grip that you can imagine. Filipino grip, saber grip, reverse grip, ice pick grip, pikal, whatever. I mean, they're all available with this blade. And the jimping on the sides of the blade make it extremely difficult to lose your grip on this knife. Stabbing it through that magazine, my hand didn't move at all, and it really didn't hurt at all. I was pretty surprised by that. So yeah, wonderful handle. Alright, let's talk about the sheath. Bar none, this is my favorite sheath I've ever gotten when I've bought a knife. It's a sandwich kydex, so it's leather on the outside, kydex, and then leather on the inside. So you have the retention of kydex, in the aesthetics of leather, but also it's silent when you pull it out. It's as there's no clicking and clacking when you pull it out, and also when it's inside, it's super snug inside. When it's in there, you can't hear anything. When you rattle it, it doesn't rattle, and pulling it out, don't hear anything. There are different configurations, different ways to carry it. There's instructions in the box that tell you how to switch out the hardware. This one's the one I've been using the most. It's the clip. Just put it on any kind of clothing or anything like that, and it really grips the clothing perfectly. But if you do want a belt loop, they have a belt loop on here, and it can attach in really any 90-degree angle to your belt. And they also have molly gear capability. And like I said, they have instructions for all of the stuff that come with it. Best sheath I've ever had, bar none. And there you have it. That's a new blade from James Williams and Daniel Winkler. That's where you would go if you want to get one of these blades. Now, the SMP001 is actually out of stock, but there is a new one that is almost identical, except the spine is a slightly rounded, more like the original HZT spine. They're still available. So please leave any questions, comments below. Let me know what you think. Thank you.